dramatic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the 49er hand. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Play action. Now Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Seahawks 44-yard line.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
It's 3rd and 16.
Purdy. He'll try and do this himself.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
49er, first down. First down and goal to go.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Off of play action, Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now it's Darnold. Going deep for Walker. Oh, and that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
2nd and 10. Here's Darnold.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Faking the give, Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Touchdown!
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
The Seahawks.
They'll look to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Keeps the score. Seahawks 12. 49ers 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down.
89 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night.
At the 34-yard line.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
This is third down.
Darnold down to throw. That is caught. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
Darnold from the gun. This goes to the tight end, Aaron Sauber. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A gain of 16 yards.
To the air again, Darnold. They'll get this complete to the tight end, Barner. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
To throw is Darnold.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Niners have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
Seahawks 12. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Here we go. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. It's Darnold. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
They'll run. This is George Halani. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Now Darnold. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Darnold.
He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Darnold.
This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Ken Walker
From 8 yards out.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield? They're eligible too.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Purdy to throw.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The 20.
Able to slither by.
Now he's loose again.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
McCaffrey going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Get set. Stop.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime.
3rd down and goal coming up here. Purdy with one final shot here.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Well, you know me pretty well now. You know what I want to do after that completed pass. 4th down, down by 3. What do I want to do here?
You want to go for it. You might be tempted. I think they need to kick it.
Yeah, someone might have to overrule me. Get the kicker out there, tie this game up.
A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro.
With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And his kick is indeed good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
18.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. He'll start the drive right around the 37.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Purdy.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Darnold, his first throw in overtime.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Going up top for Cup. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Off of play action, Darnold.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Darnold, he can beat you in a number of ways, and there the scramble for the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
Now bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Recovered by the Niners.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Purdy to throw.
This is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, let's begin by trying to get into the mind of the head coach. He's telling us he wants to win the game right now. That's why they went for it and got it on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's first and 10.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
221 yards for him on the ground as this has been a night to remember to this point.
They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Throwing, Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defended home field against a